English grammar, topic determiners. What are determiners? Determiners are words which precede nouns modifying them. We use number of words before nouns, which we call determiners because they affect or determine the meaning of the noun. Determiners make it clear, for example, which particular thing or things we are referring to or how much of a substance we are talking about. Singular countable nouns must normally have a determiner before them. There are two classes of determiners. Let us understand determiners with the help of these three examples. The first example, I made some money yesterday. The word some is underlined. It is a determiner. It is a word which precedes the noun money. It determines the meaning of the noun. It makes it clear which particular thing we are referring to and how much of the substance or thing we are talking about. So I made how much money? Some money yesterday. So some is the determiner. I lived with that diagnosis. So that it is referring to that particular diagnosis. So that is a determiner. I ate an apple. Now, singular countable nouns must normally have a determiner. This is a countable noun, a singular countable noun, and there will always be a determiner before this noun. So I ate an apple. An is a determiner. An is also an indefinite article. I could also write I ate one apple. So one is also a determiner. In the next slides, we will learn about the two classes of determiners and the list of all the determiners. Classes of determiners. There are two classes of determiners. Determiners which classify or identify and determiners which indicate quality. In determiners which classify or identify, we have the indefinite article, the definite article, the demonstratives, and the possessives. The indefinite article is a and an. The definite article is the. In the demonstratives, you have this, these, that, those. In the possessives, you have my, our, your, his, her, its, their, one's. These are the examples. Now, here I have put in some examples. I've put in some sentences with determiners. I bought a new car yesterday. So, is the determiner. I ate an orange. So, here an is the determiner. We know that they are indefinite articles, but they are also determiners which classify. This example, the watch I am wearing is expensive. So, the is a definite article. It is also a determiner. Demonstratives. I bought this piano yesterday. I bought that piano yesterday. So they are all demonstratives. This, that, these, those, they are all demonstratives which are determiners which classify. The possessives. I've put in an example. Do you like my new house? So my is a determiner. It's a possessive. The list of determiners for possessives. My, our, your, his, her, its, their, one's. Determiners which indicate quality. In that you have numbers and quantifiers. In numbers, you have numbers like 1, 2, first, 40, 30. Here this example, I read 2 new novels yesterday. So 2 is a determiner. It indicates quality. It is in numbers. In quantifiers, you have much, many, all, both, half. Here the example, I didn't buy many vegetables today. So many is a determiner. It indicates quality in quantifiers. Children, we already studied about the two classes of determiners. Determiners which classify or identify. In that We learned about indefinite article, definite article, demonstrative and possessives. And in determiners which indicate quality, it was numbers and quantifiers. So in that slide itself, you learned about the various determiners. We just go through the list of determiners once again. Articles, indefinite and definite. Indefinite is a, an, and definite is the. In the demonstratives, this, that, these, those. And demonstratives point out persons, places, or things. Possessives, my, our, your, his, her, its, their, one's. Possessives show that the things mentioned belong to somebody. Some other determiners, some, much, many, each, every, few, a few, the few, little, a little, the little, either, neither, all, whole, less, fewer, several, no, enough, both, half. Children, we already studied the list of determiners. In that, we learned about some other determiners like some, any, much, many. So let's understand some other determiners with the help of examples. So let's take the first determiner, some. Some, when used with nouns to represent things that can be counted, means a few or a small number. Some also means a little or a small quantity. Look at these two examples. I have bought some saris. So some here is a determiner. It represents things that can be counted, but it means few or small numbers. You can count saris. Now, some also means a little. So there is some coffee in the kettle. So here this some means a little. It's a determiner. Some is a determiner. The next, much, many. Now, many means a great number, and many is used with countable nouns. Much means a large quantity, and it is used with uncountable nouns. Look at these examples. Many people went to greet him. So many, great number. It is used with countable nouns. You can count people. So many is the determiner. The second example, there is not much water in the pot. So here, much means not a large quantity, and it is used with uncountable nouns. You cannot count water. It's uncountable noun. Some more examples of some other determiners. Less, fewer, all, whole, either, neither, each, every. Let us understand these with the help of examples. Less denotes quantity. Look at this example. Please put less sugar in my tea. So less is a determiner. Fewer denotes number. There are fewer girls in this section than in that section. So here fewer is the determiner. All, whole. All denotes number as well as quantity. Example, he ate all the apples. So all is the determiner. Whole denotes quantity only. We have written the whole page. So whole here is the determiner. Either, neither. Either means one of the two or both. Example, you can go by either road. Neither means not either or none of the two. Example, neither side is winning. Each, every. Example, each girl will get a prize. So each is the determiner. Every man wishes to be handsome. So it is every is the determiner. Some more examples of some other determiners. Few, a few, the few. Then little, a little, the little. Several, no, enough. So let us understand these determiners with the help of examples. Few means hardly. Example, few people are free from faults. A few means a small number. I have a few friends in London. The few means not many but all of them. Look at this example. He lost the few friends he had. Next, little or little, the little. Little means hardly any. There is little sugar left in the pot. So that means there is hardly any. So here little is a determiner. A little means some, though not much. A little knowledge is a dangerous thing. So here a little is the determiner. The little means not much, but the whole of it. Example, I gave the beggar the little money that I had. So, not much, but the whole of it. The little money. Okay. Several. I have had several lucky escapes. So, several is the determiner. No is also a determiner. I had no idea where she lived. So, no. Enough. We have got enough food to last for many days. So, enough is the determiner. Even many is the determiner. Sometimes more than one determiners may occur in the noun phrase. I do all the housework. All the maid looks after my two children. So my two. This is more than one determiner. Even this a little, the little, a few. That is more than one determiner. Let's do the following exercise. Underline the determiners and state the noun which they specify. Children, we know that determiners are words which precede nouns. They are called determiners because they affect or determine the meaning of the noun. We learnt about a list of important determiners, articles, demonstratives, possessives, and some other determiners. Let's do the following exercise where we have to underline the determiners and state the noun which it specifies. The first example, he lost his voice for good. So the determiner is his, the noun which it specifies or states is voice. A few events prevented him from despondency. So the determiner is a few, the noun which it specifies is events. Events is the noun. The hermit gave no answer. The is the determiner. The noun which it states is hermit. No is the determiner. The noun it states is answer. Today I want to tell you 3 stories of my life. 3 is the determiner. The noun that it states is stories. My is a determiner. The noun that it states or that it specifies is life. I took a new name every month. So, is a determiner. The noun which it specifies is name. Every is also a determiner. The noun which it specifies is month. I haven't heard any of his music. Any is a determiner and his is also a determiner. The noun which it specifies or state the noun is music. That dream made him realize it. That is a determiner. It's a demonstrative, but it's a determiner. And dream is the noun that it states. I hadn't had much luck of late. So here, much is the determiner and the noun which it states is luck. Let's do another exercise. Fill in the blank choosing the right alternative from the brackets. The first one, I would like dash help. There are 2 alternatives, some, any. The right alternative is I would like some help. Second sentence, she hasn't got dash brothers or sisters. No, any is given. So the right alternative is she hasn't got any brothers or sisters. The third sentence, dash student makes mistakes. All, every is given. So the right alternative is every student makes mistakes. Fourth sentence, I finished the work without dash help. Some, any. So the right alternative is I finished the work without any help. I have already had dash offers for my plot. There are 2 alternatives, much, several. So the right alternative is several. I have already had several offers for my plot. Children, please write the notes of the determiners in your grammar notebook as well as complete both the exercises.